Just on the beat.
Hi guys, it's your girl Nikki Red. So I am doing my first video for YouTube. I've got a lot going on here. This video today will be about getting your visa for going to Nigeria. So it was a long process for me, simply because I've never been out of the country and I knew I needed a passport. So I did the passport application. That took about 4 to 6 weeks. Then they mailed it to me. And then as doing more research, I realized that I needed a visa. And I was like, great, more money coming out of my account. So I used OIS and I picked whatever location is closest to me. And me, since I reside in North Carolina, it was either Atlanta or Washington, D.C. I don't like driving in Atlanta. I don't like Atlanta at all. So I decided to come to Washington, D.C. I know that's weird. A lot of people are like, I'd rather go to Atlanta. No, I don't like driving in Atlanta. And you would think Maryland is about the same thing, but to me, the roads kind of remind me of North Carolina, so it's fine. So I went on OISservices.com, and there is the main page. You can scroll down at the top. There's this application button that's called Visas. Click that, and if you'll decide which one you fall under. I follow under tourist/visitor visa. A good thing about that is that they have a checklist of everything that they require. Each location is different. They have a checklist of everything that they require, and then it's just, of course, your duty to go ahead and obtain all these things. So I have this little handy dandy folder, can't talk today, this folder, and it's laminated, has a little zip pouch. So whenever I flew here yesterday, I flew out a day earlier so I can make sure I have all my stuff together. I have my laptop and everything. So I have a whole bunch of stuff here. And just for preventative, they didn't require you to bring your birth certificate, but I did anyway. I have my passport, but you just never know what people ask. So on the checklist, they ask for your passport, okay? Then they ask for 2 passport-sized photos. And I got some new ones. I look real ugly, I know, but oh well. They didn't want me to wear my glasses or wear earrings, so it is what it is. Like I said, I brought my little birth certificate. It's really old, as you can tell. It has stains on it. They want a hotel itinerary, a flight itinerary. They didn't specify whether they wanted the flight to be a paid itinerary, but just to be safe, whenever I was looking online, I found a cheap one. So I was like, well, I wouldn't say cheap because it's still over $900, damn near $1,000 for the ticket, which I already knew, but it hurts my heart to say that. But I just went ahead and got it, and I just printed out the information just to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry if you have it, and sorry if you hear all the beeps and stuff like that. I'm using my phone. I don't have a camera just yet. So I went through booking.com, and this is the hotel I chose. This is just something to have on paper for confirmation until I get my visa. Because I really don't plan on staying at this hotel. This is just something to choose for now. So I just printed out the itinerary, and what they really want is to make sure the applicant's name, your name, if you're going by yourself, to be printed at the bottom, somewhere at the bottom, which is where my name is. My name is at the bottom. I should have highlighted it, but I didn't bring a highlighter with me. And then, of course, the hotel information, where they're located, phone number, and all that good stuff. So I have that. Then I just want a photocopy of your passport, the data page, which is the front page. Then they want your flight itinerary. They didn't say if it had to be paid, but just to be safe, I went ahead and I just bought it out. Yeah, see, my flight was $9.52. I don't know if you can see that, but don't know where it's at. There you go, right there, $9.52. So that comes with travel insurance and everything. My flight is going. It's gonna last about 27 hours and 44 minutes. And then my flight coming back is gonna be like 26 hours and 36 minutes, so about the same. I did not want any flight over 24 hours or 27 hours because I was not trying to sit at anybody's airport for longer than 5 hours as a layover. That's boring. Then they want your bank statement, but clue to your bank statement, you have to have at least $500 in your account. You have to, if you want more, that's fine. To have your bank statement or a proof of funds letter. And since all my bank statements didn't total to 500, I don't know how they did it. I've had more than 500 in my account, but the way that they did it, it didn't look like my last statement was over 500. So I was like, I don't want that. Went to the bank, got them to write me off a proof of funds letter for whatever I have in my account, and I'm gonna submit that. I just printed off 2 copies of everything because you just never know whatever happens. Just better be safe than sorry. And since I said I was flying out from North Carolina, I don't know anybody from where I'm at. I'm at a hotel right now, as you can kind of see. And my appointment is at 2 o'clock. I went ahead and I just got a late appointment so I could take my time and learn in the area and stuff because I got to rent a car and all that good stuff. All right, so you also need your Visa payment slip. So whenever you are on the OIS Services website, it's going to, after you pay for it, it's going to direct you to like another pop-up page. But on top of it, it says Visa payment slip. And the other side says Visa acknowledgement slip. They pretty much look identical, but at the top they have those 2 different labels. So there's this. And then there's this. So you have to have those both printed out to go bring with you. And on there, they want you to say, they tell you to please ignore their appointment time because the acknowledgement slip, I think, gives you an appointment time. No, it is the payment slip. Payment slips gives you an appointment time, but that's not an appointment time that they will honor. They want you to go through an additional website, and the checklist will have all these little websites to click on in order to get your appointment going, your official appointment. And I'll get to that in a moment. So after you're done with your application, it's going to be Innovate One Services. That's the website that it's going to forward you to. At the back, when you're done, it's going to say below your application ID and reference number, kindly print the screen and keep it safe. You will need them to complete the process at the embassy, consulate, or high commission. And then it gives you an application ID and a reference number. And all it does is just look like 2 papers. You see, that's me and my ugly face and all that other stuff. And I don't like some of the pictures that they make you do. If I can't wear like earrings, I feel naked. That's why I call myself ugly, but I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm gorgeous. Okay, anyway. Here is the actual appointment slip. I cannot talk today for the life of me. It's going to be on OISservices.com. I believe it's like the 4th or 5th option on the checklist. But the appointment slip looks like this. Gives you a barcode. I printed everything out in color. And then all your information follows down here. Oh Lord. Hold on. Feel like I'm about to fall off this chair, Jesus. Alright, so like I said, I printed out 2 copies of everything. And just to be safe, whenever I got on the flight, before I got on the flight, I did this like a day early. Put everything together. It doesn't matter what order. You can go in the order of the checklist, or if you just like me, just make sure that you have everything. I stuff everything right back in the folder. But I'm going over this again. It is 10 o'clock over here right now on the 6th. My appointment's today, sometime at 2 o'clock. Well, no, it's at 2 o'clock, not sometime. Oh yeah, my passport. And I just got this little document holder protector at Walmart for like $4 or something. Comes in handy. So that was it. But for the people that's coming from the United States, I would definitely look on OIS Services. My Visa, it costs the application itself costs $160. And then you have to pay an additional $90 at the embassy to just submit the paper. So I'm going to be paying that today. What else? I know for sure my passport, for those that have never had a passport, don't know how much it costs. Literally, you can Google that. But I went to the post office, and I believe all I paid was $164, something like that. It's not bad, but you know for sure your passport would last for 10 years. I'm bringing myself. My daughter is not going to go with me this time. And mainly because of all the coronavirus and all that stuff and how that's going on, I'm not about to bring her there and go through that. But yeah, but I just wanted to make this short video and put it on my YouTube. You guys will probably see more of me. I know it's a little bland. I don't have all the effects and stuff like that, but just wanted to make a little short video about this, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.